Morning, everyone. We are here in two cases involving the state of Ohio and Ariel Castro, case 575-419 and 574-231. Mr. Castro, you're here because I've been presented with what is marked as State's Exhibit 1, which purports to be a written plea agreement and recommended sentence to this court. Have you been in receipt of this document?
I have it in front of me.
Would you understand, by virtue of this plea agreement, you'll be sentenced to life without parole, you're not getting out, and there are additional amounts of time that the court, if I accept the plea agreement, I'll be sentencing you to additional time of 1,000 years. Are you an American citizen?
Yes.
Where were you born?
Puerto Rico.
And when did you come to the Cleveland area?
To the Cleveland area? Around 1972.
Right. Was Spanish your first language?
Spanish is my first language, but I understand English more because I was raised here most of my life.
Right. Do you even write Spanish anymore?
I write it, but I struggle, and I read and I struggle.
Right. But in English, are you fluent?
English, I'm very good at spelling and I'm very good at reading, but I can't comprehend because of, like I mentioned earlier, my addiction to pornography and my sexual problem has really taken a toll on my mind.
Is there anything about the topics that I've just discussed with you that is unclear? Any questions you have for the court?
No, but I would like to state that I was also a victim as a child, and it just kept.
Okay, well, those are
it just
issues.
kept going.
That's certainly something that you can bring up at your sentencing hearing. Knowing all this, Mr. Castro, then on count 1, how do you plead to the charge of aggravated murder in violation of Revised Code Section 2903.01A? How do you plead to that charge?
Because of the plea deal, I will plead guilty.
You're pleading guilty, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
All right. Now, with respect to the charges of rape in violation of Revised Code Section 2907.02A2 with sexually violent predator specifications, felonies of the first degree, as set forth in counts 3, 40, 42, 47, 49, and counts 824 through 880 inclusive. How do you plead to the charge of rape in each of those separate counts?
Plead guilty.
How do you plead with respect to count 973, kidnapping in violation of Revised Code Section 2905.01B2, felony of the first degree? How do you plead to that?
Guilty.
Questions for the court at this time?
No, I just would like to state that I miss my daughter very much.
Okay. And consistent with this plea, the court does find Mr. Castro guilty in this matter